How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another 1/72nd scale diecast review. We've got one here from Modelcollect, their Artisan Desktop War collection. It is, well, it's a T-72. I think it's a B3. It doesn't really say, but that's what the ad said. I'm not 100% sure. There is quite a few options to get from them by the looks of that list there. But it does look really nice if you can see past the foam protection. I bought this off AliExpress, so it's nice that they actually put a lot of protection in there so that it should arrive undamaged and also impossible to get out. Jesus, far out, man. Seriously? Oh, God. I'm not trying to pad out the video, I swear. This is... Oh, fucking... What the hell? Alright, we'll try from two sides. Here we go. Oh, far out. Alright, that was fun. So, 5 hours later, we finally got it out of the box. As you can see, it's well protected with a shitload of tape. So let's get this crap off. Now, depending on where you buy it, I'm assuming it's not always going to be covered in this tape. It's because I bought it overseas. So if you buy it from a local shop, I doubt that it will have all that. So you do have a little bit of blue tack there. Now, this shit's sticking to me everywhere. This is going to make a fun video, isn't it? Now, let's see if we can get all this shit off so we can get our hands on this pretty cool looking model. Well, I'm hoping it's pretty cool. It's hard to freaking see anything in here. We'll get that. This is really nice quality too, the Perspex clear or acrylic clear sort of lids that they do have. Now, let us get this off. It's hard to see. Trying to do it gently. One thing I'll say, yeah, absolutely awesome job in making sure it's not going to arrive damaged. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, fuck me. So, well, because it's packed so tightly, I get to damage it as I'm trying to pull the tape off and all that foam that's stuck between there. That is fucking handy, isn't it? Crying, and there's more tape there. All right. Let's get this out of the way. I'll have to do some repairs on that. So this is the fun you're going to have if you buy it from AliExpress, I suppose. This is... fucking get off my hand. Oh, dear. Now, this is a video that's probably not going quite the way I want it to go. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. And we've got that tape off, and we've got more tape. Okay. Now, maybe this is not screwed onto there. So underneath, you've actually got some little parts that we do have to stick on. Well, it's screwed on there as well. So you've got some little hatches and stuff that we do have to put on. Maybe some armor plating as well on some parts or some side skirts. That is pretty cool. Now, we'll get this final bit of tape. These bits. Now, this is fun. Are you having fun? Let me know in the comments if you're having fun. I'm not having fun. Because it's fucking small. Sorry for the swearing. When I'm getting frustrated, my swear filter doesn't work as well. So, but we've got it out. That is brilliant. Like, it does look freaking awesome. It is worth that trouble. Man, the details in this are just nuts. Check out that. That is really cool. It's got a little bit of dust weathering along the side skirts there. The wheels are sort of dirtied up a little bit as well. Some weathering and wear on the track links. They are hard. They are like plastic, so they don't have any flex in them. There is some great detail. That looks freaking awesome. Now, is there any movement? No movement in the main gun, but the turret spins really freely. It's got some great markings on there. Now, I'm assuming we'll be able to get this off really easy. Yes. So in there is I don't know what the hell that is, but it's sort of a cylindrical shape on either side. But I'm assuming that's some sort of, maybe some weight, because this turret, plastic, it's very light. So I'm assuming this is probably a resin build or a plastic build. Let's see if we can get that back in, which we can. But what we'll do is we'll go off and we'll look at those little bits and work out what they got to go on, and we'll put them on, and I'll talk to you about how I did that. All right, here we have it set up, all ready to go. Now, as you can see, there's these little armor plates that you do put on there. There is little slots on the side of the tank to sort of move them into position, but they don't lock into position. So you'll use a little bit of that blue tack that's provided to blue tack them into place. The cage over the top, obviously that's improvised for these days of drone warfare, but there doesn't mount anywhere to the sides. I did look on pictures on where I bought it from, and it's just sitting like that. The only spot where it does sort of touch is on the turret there, but it does move with the movement of the turret. So I don't know, it's just the way it is, but it is pretty cool. It is hard to see now. You do put a little hatch shield there. You can have it in the open position or the closed position. And of course, there's the same behind that anti-aircraft cannon. I put that one in the closed position in there. Of course, you put another skirt on the side here, and that is a job done. Politics aside, it is a Russian vehicle, but the vehicle itself, the model itself, is absolutely nuts. It has got a lot of fantastic detail. Looks absolutely baller. I think it does present really nice. So if you can look past the politics bullshit and look at it for what it is, a really cool model of a T-72, and yep, you'll enjoy it 100% for sure. Definitely, if you're into your armor and Russian armor, whatever, T-72 armor, you'll definitely want to add this one to your collection, because it is, pretty insanely nice. I do like it. All the details are really cool. All right, we'll wind up the video. I've waffled on enough. Now, of course, you would have seen the pics of this in its completed form at the start there. Now, don't forget, you can check this out on the turntable without my grubby fingers all over it. Feel free to drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the model, of course. Now, of course, if you're watching and have yet to subscribe, bang, 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 punch that subscribe button. That'll be very helpful to my channel. Now, what else is helpful? Some of these, of course. If you enjoyed the video, hopefully you can spend that time in clicking that like button. All right, everyone, I will finish, as always, by thanking you, the viewer. Yes, you guys are what the channel's about. Hopefully you do get some use out of these videos that I do put out. So as always, happy hunting for your next model, and you all have an awesome sauce rest of your day. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for watching.